Hello guys, today we're going to review the M416 and give you the stats of the weapon, and at the end of the review me and Tal will grade the weapon from 0 to 10. On the other hand, I want to talk about the attachments on the weapon. My best attachments that I like on the weapon is the red dot sight, the reflex sight, the ergonomical grip, and the muzzle brake. As you can see in the first video, I didn't use the muzzle brake because I didn't achieve it yet, but I played Battlefield for a long time, Battlefield 4 and 3. I just didn't play it on the Xbox One, so I needed to start all over. But on the other hand, the weapon is great. It's easy to handle. It has pretty high damage and a quick reload time, and a pretty nice rate of fire. Now we go to the stats.
Hello people, this is Tal over here, and now I'm gonna tell you the stats of the weapon Nick here mentioned. First of all, the magazine capacity is 30 rounds, which is quite acceptable for an automatic weapon. The rate of fire is 750 RPM, which is very nice. Fire mode, like I said, it's full automatic. The reload time is 2.5 seconds, which is, I'd say, between average to quick. The bullet velocity is 600 meters per second, which is quite good. The minimum damage is 18 from waist down. The maximum damage is 30, and the max damage is 25 from waist up. The weight itself is 3.5 kilos, which is, I'd say, it's okay, nothing too special. And I will grade the weapon now. I will give the grade of, I think, 8 out of 10, because without the muzzle brake I don't think it had a really good damage, although the handling really gives the boost to the weapon. So yeah, 8 out of 10. That will be my grade. Now I'll give Nicky to grade the weapon.
Now, there's something else I wanted to talk about this weapon. This weapon is very special. First, for its handling. I mean, it's pretty easy to handle, and it has very low recoil, and you can, it's like holding a baby, but it's when you're a muscle guy, so it's pretty easy to handle it, right? And I see the weapon as it has some pros and cons to it, and I think it's nice, but every weapon has its shit. Now, as I mentioned, every weapon has its shit. You know, this weapon, the M416, has its pros and cons. The pros that it has, I mean, it's very easy to handle. It has a very nice rate of fire. I mean, 750 RPM. It's like almost like an AEK 971. And it's very easy to handle. I said it before, and I will say it again because it's so incredibly easy to handle it, and it's just amazing. And the con is that the damage is pretty low, but if you put the muzzle brake, the damage boosts up pretty easily. So if you shoot waist down when you have the muzzle brake, it becomes 20 damage waist down. And when you shoot it waist up, it becomes 27 or 28 damage, depends on where the bullet lands. It's a very nice weapon. So my grade for the M416 will be a 7.5 out of 10, because I mean, when the damage is so low for the rifle that its RPM is so high, it's a pretty big. It's not a benefit. It's not a benefit at all. It's a very big loss that it doesn't have a damage. So that's why I give it a 7.5 out of 10. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And now I'll go back to Tal.
Hello people, this is outside of the video frame because I need to tell you something. In a few days I think I will air me and Nicky over here will start a new, like I said, series of The Witcher 3 New Game Plus. which will make me start the campaign all over again on a harder difficulty with the higher level monsters. So I'd say it will be a pretty long series because the game time is about 55 hours. So yeah, like I said, I will start it very soon, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe.